Hello and welcome, English learners. I am so happy you are here with me today. It takes effort to learn a new language, and just by showing up, you are already doing great things. Remember that every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Keep going. You are making progress. Today, we are going to talk about something important for your journey. Not just in English, but in life. It's about feeling good about what you do and staying motivated. Sometimes, when our goal is very big, like becoming fluent in English, it can feel overwhelming. We might think, this is too difficult. It will take too long. But what if we change our focus? What if we start paying attention to the small successes? The little wins along the way. These little wins are like small lights on a long path. They show you that you are moving forward, and they give you energy to continue. So what exactly is a little win? A little win is a small, positive thing you achieve. It could be something you finish, something you understand, or something you try for the first time. It doesn't have to be perfect or huge. It just needs to be a step forward for you. For example, in your daily life, a little win could be something simple, like making your bed in the morning, finishing a small task at work or school, or even just taking a few minutes to relax and breathe deeply. These are not big achievements, but they create a sense of accomplishment. Now, let's think about little wins in your English learning. Maybe today you listened to a short podcast episode and understood most of it. That's a little win. Maybe you used a new English word correctly in a sentence. That's a little win. Perhaps you practiced speaking for just 5 minutes, even though you felt a little shy. That is definitely a little win. Or maybe you finally understood a grammar rule that was confusing you before. Celebrating these small moments is powerful. Why are these little wins so important? Because they build momentum. Momentum is like a force that keeps you moving. When you notice and appreciate a little win, you get a little boost of energy and confidence. This makes it easier to take the asterisk next small step. If you only focus on the big goal far away, it's easy to get discouraged when things are difficult. But if you see the little wins every day or every week, you feel capable and motivated. You think, okay, I did that small thing, I could do another small thing. Think about climbing a mountain. The top is the big goal. It's exciting, but it's very far up. If you only look at the top, you might feel tired before you even start. But if you focus on reaching the next tree or the next rock and celebrate reaching it, you build strength and confidence step by step. So how can you start noticing and celebrating your little wins in English? It's quite simple. First, become aware. At the end of the day, or at the end of your study session, take a moment to think, what went well? What small thing did I achieve today? Maybe you can write it down. Keep a small notebook or a note on your phone. Write just one sentence. Today I learned 3 new words. Or today I understood a part of an English song. This act of writing helps you see your progress clearly. Sharing your little win with someone can also make it feel more real and important. Tell a friend, your teacher, or even just tell yourself in the mirror. Saying it out loud acknowledges your effort and success. When you notice a little win, take a moment to feel good about it. Don't just rush to the next task. Pause. Smile. Give yourself a mental pat on the back. This positive feeling is the reward that helps you stay motivated for the future. These small positive feelings add up over time. One little win gives you energy for the next, and that one gives you energy for the one after that. It creates a positive cycle of effort and reward that fuels your learning. Focusing on little wins also helps you feel more in control of your learning. You realize that you progress every day, even when the big goal seems distant. This sense of control reduces stress and makes learning more enjoyable. It also makes big goals seem less scary. Instead of thinking, I need to be fluent, which is huge, you think, today I will try to have a 2-minute conversation. Achieving that 2-minute conversation is a little win that makes the idea of a 5-minute conversation and then a 10-minute conversation feel possible. Let's think of some more specific examples. Suppose you are learning past tenses. Instead of thinking, I must use all past tenses perfectly, your little win for the day could be, today I used the simple past tense correctly in 3 sentences. That's a clear, achievable win. Or, if your goal is to improve listening, instead of saying, I must understand movies without subtitles, your little win could be, today I listened to a short English video and understood the main idea. This is a great step. Maybe you feel uncomfortable speaking. Your little win could be simply repeating some English phrases out loud when you are alone. It's a small step, but it builds confidence to speak more later. So your task for today, if you choose to accept it, is to identify at least one little English learning win you had recently. Find that small success, no matter how small it feels. Notice it, and then think about tomorrow or your next study time. What is one little win you can plan to achieve? Something small and specific. Maybe it's using one new vocabulary word, or reading just one page of an English book. Plan for that little success. Remember, your journey is built on these small moments. Each little win is a brick in the path towards your bigger goals. Be kind to yourself, celebrate your efforts, and trust that these small steps are leading you exactly where you want to go. Thank you for listening today. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep celebrating your little wins. You are doing wonderfully.